Chris Bosh is a member of the Big Three down in Miami. But for the next 5 minutes, he'll be part of another slightly balder and less athletic Big Three. We welcome Chris back to the show. We start with this. Could you describe how things feel now as opposed to how they felt at this time last year?
Well, I mean, it's a lot more calm. This training camp was all about basketball. There weren't many distractions. There weren't many questions. You know, we were just able to focus on the team, focus on improving as players and as a team every day. And, you know, it was kind of weird being as quiet as it was, but, you know, we'll take it how it goes. And we were just happy that we were able to just concentrate on basketball.
Chris, you told Esquire magazine recently that you spent too much time trying to fit in last season. You've had some time to obviously look back and really examine that season. What did you mean by that?
Well, I mean, instead of just going out there and playing my game, I was kind of just trying to fit a piece of the puzzle that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking too much, pretty much. I should have just went out there and played my game. When I touch the ball, I need to be aggressive, and you know that's what I can do. I can score the basketball, and I can play defense when I put effort into it. And I was trying too hard too many times last year, and I think this year I'm just going to go out there and just have fun, be serious, and try to win every game possible.
Well, some of the changes apparently are to the offensive philosophy. We read that Coach Spoelstra is going around asking football coaches what to do, and now there's this pace and space or whatever that sounds like. It seems, what does this mean to you? It seems like the way the Heat would be best would be harnessing the athleticism and running, right?
Well, yeah, that's a part of what we're trying to do now. It takes a huge commitment for us. I mean, everybody always says, yeah, we want to push the ball, we want to run. We're saying that now, and we're going to have to continue to work on it. But our biggest thing last year in the playoffs especially was playing against set defenses. Once defenses are set, I mean, you know, like we've said, Boston and Chicago, those are two of the best defenses in the league. And if you play a set offense, you're going to play against a set defense, and they can sit on every play. We want to play more random basketball to where we're reading and reacting off of each other. If a guy cuts one way, this means this is my responsibility to cut this way or make this pass. And we pretty much want to be in a position where you can't scout us. You know, there aren't any set plays. We're not going to call one or two or three and you know what's coming. So that's what we're trying to do this year.
Chris, last year this was all so new, but a year later you mentioned the calm, you mentioned this sort of commitment. LeBron has talked about the changes he's made. With all that in mind, do you feel like you go into this season, day after tomorrow, as the favorites to win a championship?
I guess so. I think everybody would consider us the favorites, but I mean, it's a long season. We know that it's going to be a long, rough road to the season. 1 minute we're the favorites, the next minute, you know, we're going to be deadbeats. And, you know, we know that, we understand that, so we just have to stay level. There are a bunch of great teams out there. Chicago, you know, they're motivated and they have their nucleus coming back. Oklahoma City, they have their nucleus coming back. They're motivated. Dallas, they're the defending champs. Boston, you know, Boston is Boston. I mean, there are a lot of really good teams out there who are trying to win a championship. And, you know, it's going to be a long, hard, tough road. But whether we're the favorites or not, we just have to stick to getting better and improving every day. And, you know, in June, hopefully we'll be playing.
We'll get you out of here on this. You mentioned a lot of teams that would be contenders for the same championship that you would contend for. You left out the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire says the Knicks are hunting for you guys. Can you just tell us what on earth he's talking about?
Well, you know, that fits the New York mode. I know they're very aggressive. They've made a great addition in Tyson Chandler. And, yeah, they're out there. You know, no disrespect to them. I just forgot. But, you know, I'm thinking about the battles I had in the playoffs last year. And, you know, the Knicks are going to be there, too. You know, they have a lot of talent. They have a good coach in D'Antoni, and you know they're very eager to get back to glory, I'm sure. So we'll have to worry about them as well, but they'll have to worry about us. So you know, it's all the spirit of good competition.
Speaking as a New Yorker, that was a very good answer. Thank you so much for joining us, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris
we appreciate
kindly
it.
took time for us after visiting the kids at Baptist Hospital in Miami. Thank you, Chris.
No problem at all. Thank you very much, guys.